Alright, so back here today I've got a Rockford Fosgate Punch 45 HD. I've got an extra one here to show you. So you can see the back side because it's easier for me to set the gains and such when I'm on the back side of the amp. But that's what it looks like on the front. The one that's on the dyno right now, I had sandblasted the top cover and repainted because it was in pretty horrible condition. I got a new sticker from Crazy Logics on YouTube. Damien, really good guy, helped me out with a few different things. So right now, playing with a few new deals. I'm waiting. I've got a new laptop coming, but isn't here yet. So I'm still using this one. Actually is my work laptop, but it only has 3 inputs, so I'm down a camera. I've got hopefully we can see the amperage flow as it goes. I nixed the CD player camera since that's probably the least important one. Made myself a fancy little jumper bar out of copper grounding wire. It's like 6 gauge. So anyways, let's see what we can do. I've already got the gain set. So we'll start off certified mono. Throw around 4 ohms. And I am going to run these things at 2 ohms even though they're not rated. If I pop one, I guess then I'll just have to fix it again and see what happens. So at 14.45 volts, we're showing 131 watts into 4 ohms. Back up, we'll drop it down to 2. See what we get here. Uh, 52 into 2, nope, never mind, 137. Looks like it's going to stay right around there. I'm guessing the reason it doesn't put out a lot more power is probably just because it distorts a little earlier when it's running at that lower rating. If I'm right, I guess we'll see it on the uncertified run, where it'll go up to clipping, so we'll get a little more, and then when we hit the dynamic it should really be able to tell. And I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, so my guess is as good as anyone else's. I do tinker with some things, but I really, I'm not an electrical engineer by any means. So now we're at the uncertified. Going up to 145, 6, 7, 8, 147 at clipping. Back it up, we'll try 2 ohm, see if we can't fry something yet. Alright, uncertified to clipping, 2 ohms. Well, still hitting that way early. Might be capable of running 2 ohms, but it sure doesn't seem to like it. And who knows, some of these amps, not all of them are rebuilt the same, so it's possible that, you know, one of them might have an older capacitor, newer capacitor inside of it, or the different transistors could affect the function. I've got like 2 or 3 other ones of these that we will eventually go through, so for now we'll just do this one and see what happens. Alright, so try the old dynamic 4 ohm, mono. Looks like we're going to peak out around that 147. We'll try it at 2 ohms. I did actually pop a 150 non-HD running this test, so we'll see. Maybe this is the Achilles heel of these amps, the 2 ohm dynamic, but it went straight to distortion, never ending. Yeah, it just really doesn't seem to want to get past that mark, even on the 2 ohms. Okay, we'll go ahead and pause and reset it into stereo. Alright, so we're back. Got it in stereo now. So, a little more room for my fingers. We will start it over, 2-channel, and we'll go to the 4 ohm. We'll switch back to track 4. Okay. Got 39 and 39. Drop it down to 2. Alright, see what we can pop off. I'm not really keeping an eye on the amperage. That might be something I go back when I create the video. Maybe I'll add it into the results, the amperage draw. I know Big D does a lot of that. Trying to figure out the efficiency. I'm just kind of adding as I go. Maybe eventually it'll look professional, but until then it's just going to be fun. Alright, 2-channel, uncertified. And let's kick it off. $39, $40, $41. Looks like that's it. Alright. Let's hit up 2 ohms. And let her rip. Bumping up 67s. That's all she's got. Alright, 67 and 69, not too bad. Lastly, we'll go up to our dynamic. That's pretty neat, you know, the age of these amplifiers, that they still were pretty powerhouse little things. It's just kind of crazy when you think that people used to run an entire system off of one amplifier this size. Now it doesn't even hardly run someone's high end, but that's progression for you. Alright, let's see what we can do on the dynamic. Looks like we're sticking right at 41. Kick it to 2 ohms dynamic. $67 on each. Alrighty. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll probably throw the video up right away and then go back and enter in the results in the description as well. But yeah, I've got, look at, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 more of these HD series amps, a couple 75s, 45s, etc. Alright, thanks for watching.